Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.
Hop-a-day, I'm Claire Calvo, bringing you your weekly renewal. Today, I am here with an incredibly talented songwriter and singer, Kaye Cat, professionally known as FourKaye. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. So, when your mom shared with me your music video, I was instantly, it was a beautiful song. Of course, you have an amazing voice, but the content was also captivating. And so, I just want to open with if you could just share what inspired you to make that specific song.
Got it. So I had a friend who passed away to suicide, and I wanted to talk about what I would have said if he were still here after the attempt.
And so writing that song and performing that song had a lot to do with how you process that whole event, that experience. And so have you found, like, since you've had that song out, have people reached out to you? Has anyone reached out to you in regards to that specific topic?
Yeah.
But it's wonderful that you have something like music to channel that energy. And so is there anything other than, so I know you what are some of the things that you do to help you balance and stay stabilized, regulated emotionally?
Well, I'd say definitely go outside, get some fresh air, hang out with your friends, but also have that balance of productivity and fun at the same time by, I would say, take care of your health, work out.
So as we start this new year, do you have any message to teens out there or young adults about just honoring their feelings and just the importance, the significance of checking in with yourself and with your friends, you know, as far as mental and emotional health is concerned?
Yeah, so I would say definitely keep an eye on your friends, because just because they look like super happy, super in the moment, doesn't mean that they always are. They can look like the happiest person on earth and crack the funniest jokes, but it wouldn't mean that they're okay. So always check in regardless and take care of each other. And if you do feel a certain way, like, you know, you're not alone.
I think it's important to know that people need to know they're not alone.
Definitely.
And you brought up, so like, you know, there's such a large age difference between us, but when I was young, like a teenager, the idea of counseling or therapy was kind of like, the stigma around it was like, oh, it's like taboo almost. But I think we've come a long way.
Definitely.
And I think people feel comfortable knowing that it is okay, in fact, healthy to check in with their mental and emotional health. Is that accurate? Like your age and younger, do you feel like it's more accepted?
Oh yeah, I would say it. I feel as though personally anyone can and should go to therapy if possible.
Yeah.
It's super important to talk to someone professional that can help guide you through your feelings and emotions, or prevent you from feeling a certain way or doing certain things.
Right, right. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, I have my friends to talk to, or I have my mom, or, you know, like, because I'm even really close to my son, but sometimes it seems like you need someone out of your immediate circle, you know, who's kind of doesn't have any kind of invested interest in you. And so, wrapping this up, is there anything you would like to share with our viewers before we close? I mean, you found your tool. You found like what works for you with music, with singing, with writing, with fitness. And you know, now that you're 19, you're almost like no longer to be a teenager. Like if you look back to those years and those who are maybe just entering their teen years, is there anything that you could think that, what would you tell yourself, like as you just turned 13, like a preteen going into your teenage years? Is there any bit of advice that you wish that you could provide those who are, you know, in those younger years?
I would say maybe find what you're passionate about if you haven't already, and don't ever give up on that one thing that you think about every single day.
Wise words, especially as we start this new year. Thank you so much. And of course, we're going to share, we'd love to share your music. So how could people find you, or, you know, either locally or online?
You can find me as FourKaye or FourKaye Music on every platform. But I do also have an old artist name called Kaye Cat. That's still me. But yeah. whatever you use to listen to your music.
And that's how they could find you online, but do you play locally? Can they find you anywhere here?
I try my best to get gigs wherever I can.
Okay.
I will be doing Sunday Night Market on the
Awesome.
25th. So,
Very cool. A lot of people go there, so that's
Yeah.
great exposure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
And thank you all. I will see you next time on your Weekly Renewal.
Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.